Hello, sunshines. Happy December 25th. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Happy Thursday if you do not. I might sneeze, so if there's a weird cut, that's what that was. I have not recorded really the past 2 days. Yesterday, I went to my best friend's house and we just nested and did journaly things, and I have a video of my niece in her holiday outfit, and she is very sassy. Her name is Izzy, and even though I've known Izzy for years, every time she sees me, she's like, I don't know you, stranger danger, stranger danger. And she only wants to be around me if both of her adults are not in the house. So whatever. She's so funny. In case you weren't looking at the video, she's a dog. Izzy's a dog. She's a little chihuahua. Yeah, she's funny. And so yeah, that was my day yesterday, and it was lovely. And then this morning, my kids and I were at my boyfriend's house for breakfast, and that was so nice. And my oldest helped me put together my puzzle a little bit. I think between us, we only put together like, I don't know, 15 or 20 pieces. Just, you know, then our brains were like, no, thank you. And I've done a lot of knitting. So really what I'm here to show you is knitting that I've done over the past couple days, because I have just been enjoying my family, enjoying the people who are amazing. Although this morning it was really stressful having my kids at my boyfriend's house. My kids are great. I don't have to worry about like them behaving or not. They're great. And my boyfriend is so great with them, and he had a really great time. But my tism was tisming, and it's like, these people belong in this house, and this person belongs in the house that we're in, and separation of church and state. And like, I absolutely had to go into the spare bedroom to get away from my own people. They weren't even doing anything. My kids were literally looking at stuff on their phone. And I was like, nope, I have to go. I have to go because they're not supposed to be on this couch. Like, that's in my brain. Yeah. So then my kids left, and I told my boyfriend that it was very weird, and like I felt dysregulated because like separation of church and state, and he was like I could see him like mentally taking it as a hit and then recalibrating to be like, it's not against me, it's Heather's brain working very strangely. Not very strangely, but like not working like a neurotypical brain. And he was like, I get it, it's okay. Because I was also like, that was a lot of people, even though it wasn't a lot of people. It was my kids, my roommate, my boyfriend. That's not a lot. That's only 4 people. I was like, that's a lot of people. Because in my boyfriend's house, it's usually him and me and the dog. And then maybe a friend of his comes over. So it's like 3 people in the house, maximum, ever. So I don't know. It was just, it's not what my body is used to in that space. So that was really, really weird. So if you had a moment today, you're not alone. But then he was like, going back, I was like, oh, it's a lot of people. And he was like, yeah, but they're all your people. And I was like, yes, but like, they're not my people in the spaces that they're supposed to be in. And so it's just stressful. And he was like, okay, I can kind of understand that. And it was really nice for him to, because I've had this in the past, for him to not try to like act like I was being unreasonable. It was really nice. So it was a really good day. All right, on to the knitting. You ready? All right, this is gonna probably be kind of jumbled together. Oh, hold on, let me put on the flash. Okay, So I am working on the Baubled sock, the second one, and I'm on the foot. I'm so close. I just need to do gray stripe and then alternate 3 more greens with gray and then do the toe. So this sock is very close to done. I'm not committing to finishing it tonight though, because I want to use up these greens in my nor'easterly. So this panel right here is the one that I started using this beautiful magic cake ball. Is that what? No, magic knot ball. Yes, magic knot cake from my friend Tracy. And it's so pretty. But I also am really trying. I failed the last 2 days to do 5 minis a day so I can make the goal. So today, I don't know how many I've done. I think at least 5. My goal is 11, so I can be on track. So I want to use up all of these green minis, but I want to do specifically a green yarn stripe or like yarns with greens in them. So I started a new stripe, and then I did have some little minis that I was like, okay, I can use these up in a reasonable amount of time. So I started a 3rd panel. So they're all on this one needle. And then this bias strip is on this needle too, because I'm working some of these colors into the bias strip, not all of them. So yeah, I worked on that. I'm not caught up on the sock. I haven't started today's color, but that's okay. Because I'm going to have to add more than just today's color to finish it. So that will be, I'm going to attach today's color in just a moment because I haven't even taken it from the advent calendar. And I also cast on 2 new projects, but you'll have to come back for a video that I'm recording for 12 cast-ons of 2026, because I did decide that I am going to do that. And I think I have all 12 planned out now. And I think I'm going to cast on another one tonight. So I'm hoping to have that out by the 4th of January at the latest. So look forward to that. It should be cool. I'm excited about the projects that I'm going to start. I also am to the heel on this croy sock, and I think I lost the second one because it was in a pocket of my backpack and I went to grab it yesterday and it wasn't there. And the last place that I remember having it, or the last time I remember having it, was when I was going to Ohio with my kids a couple days ago. And I just remember touching it in the pocket and grabbing it out for a second. And I don't remember if I put it back or not. So I'm going to look, but I'm going to put this on hold for just a day or two. If it turns out to be just a single sock, it turns out to be a single sock. I am a little bummed if I lost that set of needles, but it's okay. But I am going to put it on hold because if I have the second sock, then I'm going to cut the yarn here. And if I don't have the second sock, I'm just going to continue the yarn through the heel. So this is a little bit on pause. All right, friends, I hope you have enjoyed joining me for Vlogmas, even though it's not very, very festive-y around here. It's still fun to hang out for a hot minute, right? And I will see you again. I have several ideas for videos over the next week and a half. And I will definitely be checking in on my December projects before the end of the year. So I will see you again soon, just maybe not tomorrow. Bye for now. bye.